Here at Berkshire Hathaway, I'm with value investor Mario Gabelli. Always good to see you, Mario.
My pleasure to be here.
So what you heard from Warren Buffett today, we did hear some preliminary earnings where there's some issues with the insurance business. Any real surprises in your view as an investor?
No, he did it. He published the first quarter 10Q tonight, and that gives you more or less what he anticipated. He pointed out that he did Duracell after that quarter was over, and Precision Cast Parts was only in for 2 months, so the second quarter should be a lot better. But he did indicate that the railroad business obviously has some structural, short-term secular issues.
And his stock, of course, was an underperformer in 2015. Do you feel any differently about it?
You got 220,000 shares, Rhonda, and it's 1.5 million shares. It's 330 billion market cap. So it's getting up there. But he's got good industrial earnings. He's got a bunch of financial assets. And in the financial assets, what's not there is the 300 million plus shares of Kraft. So he's really into the market. And then he's got Todd and Ted helping him do that. So the question is, what does he do next? What does JP do with regards to making acquisitions for Kraft? What does he do with regards to looking for a new company in the industrial world? What Warren said today is, I've got to buy more industrial earnings.
So who should he buy, in your humble opinion?
Well, he's got such a bandwidth of opportunities, but he told you that he would like companies that can generate cash, that he can allocate it, and that he would like limited reinvestment. And one of my favorites for him would be something like BRK.A, but AutoNation would be a good example.
Do you think he'll actually make another big acquisition? I mean, Precision Cast Parts, it's hard to follow that one so quickly.
Well, that was closed in January. It's $37 billion. I just went over to say hello to Mark Dunnigan. Our clients were holders of that. I think he will do that. I think it will happen a lot quicker. How much of that will be outside the United States is not clear, but clearly has a bias towards the U.S.
And Mario, what are you thinking about now in terms of your own investments? What excites you now these days?
Well, nothing different. Health and wellness, organic, natural products that have an antibiotic in them. The second area is the whole area of water, anything to do with water, not because of what happened in California or the drought, the problems in China, or Flint, but on a strong long-term basis, wastewater, water purification, drinking water, the whole ecosystem. So companies like Xylem, Mueller Water, even Mueller Industries itself, and other companies that are involved in that ecosystem. And then we have a problem in the world with regards to what China's doing in the South China Sea, and what North Korea is doing, what the Iranians are doing in the Shia and the Sunni, and what obviously the Russians are doing. So everyone is building up the military, and the United States is underspent, so we're looking at companies that are in the defense area. That's reasonably new for us in the last year.
Such as?
Well, we have companies like Command, but you also, I don't want to ignore Harris down in Melbourne, Florida. They really made a wonderful acquisition. Companies that have pieces of the defense business, companies like Lockheed Martin, Northrop, United Technologies, and Honeywell. Honeywell is my biggest holding in that area.
Mario Gabelli, always a pleasure.
Oh, thanks for being here. Good to see you.